predators fear dangerous dads. I've been saying that for a long time. You don't believe it? Here's your proof.
Were there certain characteristics that you looked for in children before molesting them?
In children, yes, but more I also looked at their families. If I thought the father was a threat, I would not approach the child.
That man was Jack Reynolds. For lack of a better term, he's a celebrity pedophile. And he was explaining how he chooses the children that he's going to molest. And the very first thing that he looks at is the father present and is the father a threat? AKA, is the father dangerous? Now let's go ahead and let's talk about this. Today, I went to the gym. I warmed up with a jump rope. I did some really hard calisthenics for my back and my abs. Then I did some bag works. 24 intervals, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So I basically hit, technique comes first, but I hit the bag as hard and as fast as I can for 30 seconds. Recovered, hit it again. Recovered, hit it again. Then after 24 rounds of that, I did about a half an hour of really intense cardio. Cardio meaning I did like 10 plyo push-ups, took a break, did 10 plyo jumps, took a break, again and again and again and again. Then I did 10 burpees, 30-second break, 10 burpees, 30-second break. When I was done, my entire body was soaked with sweat. My hair was all fucked up. I was some kind of like a purplish kind of color, and I was completely destroyed. And it doesn't have to be the way that I train, but you do have to train hard. Let's say I live on the left-hand side of Kinderficker over here. And on the right-hand side of Kinderficker, there's a dad who trains by picking up like a big army duffel bag full of sand, like 100, 150 pounds, picks it up on his shoulder, slams it down, picks it up to the other shoulder, slams it down, picks it up, slams it down. He does like sandbag cleans with a 150-pound sandbag. Then he does a few sets of that. Then he goes ahead and he does like squats. Up on his shoulder, they squats. Next set, sandbag on his left shoulder. Then he decides to do some cardio where he bear hugs this 150-pound sandbag and goes for a walk around the block. If he has to put it down, he puts it down. Then he picks it up and he goes again. Now let's say across the street, there's somebody who doesn't train, or his idea of training is, I don't really like to do cardio. So what I do is I sit on my sofa and I count my calories and I have like a little donut and I enjoy my favorite foods and I don't like eating meat because I'm afraid protein's gonna kill my kidneys and fat's gonna give me a heart attack. So I eat donuts and granola and I count my calories because I don't like to do cardio. And like maybe once a week I go to, to the gym and I do some concentration curls, maybe a spinning class. The bottom line is you don't have to train the way I do, but you have to fucking train hard. Kinderficker has the choice. I could fucking screw with this guy's kids, or this guy across the street. Like I said, this guy is literally training to beat someone to death with his bare fists. This guy is literally training to pick a human being up and slam him repeatedly against the ground, then pick the body up, carry it somewhere, and hide it. And the guy across the street is the kind of person, if he found out that he had done something to his kids, he's gonna be basically like, Mister, you just wait until my wife gets home because I'm gonna tell her what you did and you are really gonna be in trouble. When I started getting into this like training to be a better family man as opposed to just training for the sake of training, I saw a lot, for some reason, of videos of pedophiles getting caught. Like they're supposed to meet with like a 13-year-old boy and it's like a grown man. He's like, hey, you're supposed to be meeting with a 13-year-old boy, aren't you? And every single time they knew the fucking laws, okay? They knew exactly what they could do because, according to law book ABC 123 paragraph 7, I didn't do this, this, and this, and therefore I officially didn't do anything wrong and there's nothing you can do and I can get away with it. I even saw one guy, this guy had him pressed up against the wall and he had his cell phone up, the pedophile, filming himself. I don't know if it was a FaceTime or if he was like, doing a live or whatever, but he's like, according to law book 123 ABC paragraph 9, I didn't do anything and I'm being attacked right now and this is illegal and I didn't do anything illegal. They know the fucking laws. They know the laws better than the cops do. They know exactly what they can do and what they can't do and what point they're caught and what point they're not caught. But the problem is, if you fuck with my family and I walk into a room and there's someone that I care about who has like a combination of shame and fear on his or her face, and there's this pedophile here who doesn't belong alone with this person and has a look on his face like I caught him doing something that he shouldn't have been doing, he can start saying like, according to law book 123 ABC paragraph 7, and I'd be like, yes, you're right. You're 100% correct. You didn't legally do anything wrong. But we all know what you did, and we all know it was wrong. We also all know that I'm not a judge. I'm not a jury. I'm not a district attorney, a lawyer. I'm not a cop. And I'm sure as motherfuck not a social worker. We know that you're in my house, and we know that I'm not going to call the police. And we also know that you are going to, for the rest of your life, wish I had called the motherfucking police instead of what I'm going to be doing to you right now. And that is what fucking Kinderfickers fear. So if you're going to tell me that being a good provider or being your wife's best friend or helping your kids with their fucking schoolwork means that you're a good fucking father and a good fucking husband, and you don't have to be dangerous, you don't have to be capable of doing bad things to bad people who want to harm your family, I'm going to call you on your fucking bullshit. That's like showing up at work on time and like not sleeping at your desk all day and saying that you deserve Employee of the Year. The bare fucking minimum of being a father is to fucking not be an absolute fuck up. And the fact of the matter is, if you ever want to skip out on your workouts or fuck up on your diet and you think it doesn't matter, because you're tired, because you worked today, you had a hard day in the office, just think about this. What is your family gonna think of you if you fucking go back on your word, you don't stick to your workouts, you don't stick to your diets? And also, what about the other people that are looking? The people that are looking for a fucking father who's not present, a father who's not dangerous, a father who's a fucking pushover, a fucking joke. And they're looking for that opportunity to go ahead and harm your family. It's not just a workout. It's not just a diet, and it's not just about you. It's about your duty as a man. If you want help becoming that dangerous, desirable, inspirational, and determined man that your family deserves, hit me up by clicking on the link down below, ChristopherBobRoberts.com. I will send you a video that explains not only how I can take you from a dad bod to a top 1% elite physique in 6 months or less, but I will also explain to you how I do it, which requires you to not just build your body, but to build your mind and to build your spirit through hard fucking training. So you don't just look good, you actually get strong, you get healthy, you get athletic, and you get fucking dangerous. And therefore you become a fucking deterrent. The first line of defense around your family. Even if you never have to fight, it's gonna be because no one wants to fuck with someone who not only looks good, but who fucking trains hard to get that way.